What's going on, guys? I'm excited about today's video because I've been doing Nollie backside 360s for a while, but since I've started skating at a skate park more, I haven't really done this trick. And last time I tried it, I kind of like lost it, and I was like, man, do I even have this trick anymore? So I want to, number one, get Nollie back 360s back on flat ground, but then I want to take them out of the bank on the hip and then up the step up, because I'm really comfortable with Nollie back 180s, and I just think I can add another 180 in there. I just think that this is a trick that is in my wheelhouse, and it's a trick that can lead to more tricks. Like, I really want to do like back threes over the hip and up the step up. Like, I really think I could do those, but it's a little bit scary. For some reason, Nollie back three just seems less scary to me, just because you're kind of jumping onto that pivot foot, so you kind of have more room for error with the Nollie back three. But I'm hoping this will kind of be the bridge between where I'm at right now and being able to do regular back 360s. So if today goes well and I can get these Nollie back threes, you'll definitely see a video coming up in the future of me trying to back three all these obstacles in the park. Today is kind of baby stepping in that direction. But I woke up this morning, my knee, it's not in pain, but it does feel like a little bit weird. Like the inside of my knee, it actually just popped. But like when I go like this, I don't know, it feels a little bit off. So before we head to the skate park, I'm just gonna do a little bit of PT, get the knee on point, and then hopefully go learn a new trick. It's a beautiful day today. Yesterday was like really rainy, skating a ton of puddles at the park. Hopefully today's gonna be a lot more mellow, have a dry park, and really dig into the sesh. So let's get this PT done with so we can get to the skate park and have some fun. Okay, so we're just doing some backwards walking. I showed this the other day. Well, I'm gonna actually start running once I'm not talking to you guys anymore, but basically the reason you run backwards is because your knees are always used to like going forward and like extending like the way that you walk. And so by doing that motion in reverse, you kind of create the foundation for your legs to like push off harder. So basically you can, even if you have really good like accelerating muscles to like send you forward, if you don't have the other side of the muscles to support that movement, it's kind of like having a soggy board that soaks up all your pop. You need to be able to like rebound. So that's what this is doing. And once I start running, when you strengthen your legs going backwards, it gives your knee and your leg the stability that it needs to go forwards, giving you much healthier knees and helps you skate better. So I think if I saw somebody doing this, my first question would be like, how do you not like run into things? And it's actually pretty simple. You just like every 5 steps or so, you just like look over your shoulder. But besides that, you kind of have to get used to just like keeping your knees really soft, because you don't know if there's like a driveway coming up, or you know, you are checking, but you don't know for sure what's right there. So it's actually, I think, a really good practice for skating, because you have to keep your knees soft because you don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm probably gonna do a few more things and then we'll head to the skate park, see if we can get some Nollie back threes. Man, I just feel like I've been getting so lucky with this park being empty. Like the last 3 or 4 times I've come here, I've had it all to myself. And luckily the thing is like a lot more dry. Yesterday was a nightmare trying to skate with all the puddles, and today there's just not that many. So I'm gonna warm up with like 5 quarter pipe tricks and then just see where we go from there. So when I got here, there was randomly a guy down in here doing yoga, and like he popped his head up when I said like nobody was here except for me. Anyways, he dipped out. I was gonna catch the yoga sesh with him, but guess he wasn't down. Now before we start trying the nollie back threes, there's a couple practice steps I want to go through first. So I'm going to go to the bump, the step up, and then the hip, and I'm going to do a couple nollies and then a couple nollie back 180s to get the feel of the obstacle and popping nollie and spinning to get myself mentally and physically prepared to do the full nollie back three. So I'm going to go ahead and do those and then check in with you guys, and we'll talk about Kevin Romar's secrets to the nollie back threes. Okay, so we got the nollies and the nollie back 180s on all three obstacles. So this morning I was looking at Kevin Romar's nollie back threes and has a couple trick tips, one on the barracks and then one on like NBC Sports. But what he says to do is first really wind up your shoulders so you can like really wind, and then throw your arms and really get like a helicopter spinning motion going. One thing that I noticed is that his shoulders are way past the board when he pops the trick. So with 180s, usually the shoulders are even with the board by the time the tail is popping, but with his nollie back three, his shoulders are already way past the board before the board even touches the ground. The other thing that's unique about Kevin Romar is he really tucks his knees up, and that helps guide the board, but it also gives it some height. And that's why Kevin Romar's nollie back threes look so good. It's just because the way he lifts his knees and like tucks them, it makes them look really, really steezy. He makes this trick look really, really effortless. And I think the way that he does that is he pretty much just jumps and tucks his knees and then keeps his shoulders way ahead of his hips. As long as his shoulders stay way ahead of his hips, it just naturally drags the trick around, and he doesn't really need to do much except for wait for the rotation to go all the way 360. Okay, so I feel like I've got a pretty good understanding of nollie back threes after watching Kevin Romar, so now it's just time to put it to the test. So we're gonna go bump, step up, and then the hip, and see if we can get all three today. So just got home from the skate park. The nollie back three was a struggle, but I was able to get some out of the bump, but each one I like skirted so much that I pretty much came to a halt. So I wasn't too happy with those, but I felt like I had a better chance of getting a clean one on the step up, and I got only one on the step up, and then my camera battery died, and luckily I didn't have to try the hip, because honestly I was not looking forward to trying this over the hip, because for whatever reason in my head the slip out factor is like really high. I feel like I'm just gonna slide out and land on my back or my butt really, really hard. It's honestly probably like worse in my head than it actually would be in real life. So in another video, I'm sure I'll make myself try it and just see, you know, how bad it actually is. For me, the main key with doing this trick had to do with picking up my back foot. So like when you pop an ollie, it's not so much that you push down your back foot as much as it is you lift up your front foot. Like it's a little bit of both, but for a nollie, that's what was helping me, was lifting up my left foot, which is my back foot, my sliding foot, just yanking that up, and that really helped to get the proper pop. And so I was doing nollie back 180s like better than I've ever done them with that technique of like lifting my left knee up really fast. So all I did was I pretty much just like wound up my shoulders, rotated in, and then once my shoulders passed where my board was, I just yanked up my back foot And then from there, it was pretty much just like going along for the ride. The more I tucked my knees, the more controlled it was, just like Kevin Romar. But I definitely did not feel like completely balanced. I felt like I was rotating a little bit off axis. So I'm glad I did get one. I was really hyped on that, but this is definitely one I'm gonna have to keep practicing because I feel like this is just kind of the start. Anyways, that was a rough sesh. I'm really feeling it. So I'm gonna run inside, get some protein in the body so we can get that recovery going. So hopefully we can skate again tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you in just a second. Normally, I try and drink protein like right after I skate. Lately, I haven't been. Today, for whatever reason, I feel like super beat up, and I think it's because the last 2 skate sessions, because of my knee, I've just been like kind of chilling, being like really gentle, and this is like the first skate session where like I really like went all out to like learn a new trick. Anyways, really feeling it, so replenishing, getting that protein, and then gonna eat some food and just get that recovery going. Can't believe it's really nice and got us some food. Alright, just took a shower. I don't know what it is. Like that skate sesh like really took it out of me. I'm feeling like dizzy and dehydrated. So I'm gonna try and drink some water, drink some caffeine, see if I can feel normal. I'm not sure if I had soup for dinner. I'm not sure if that's like really replenishing what the skate session took out of me. So I might need to find something else to eat. But yeah, I feel like way out of it. Anyways, we're gonna go to the dog park and let our dog run around because this guy just keeps escaping because he's so cooped up, and he's bummed out because since our little baby came, he just feels neglected, which is partially true. So I can't really blame him for running away and whatnot, but usually doesn't do that if he's happy. It's usually when he's like cooped up. So if we take him on walks and take him to the dog park, he does better. So that's what we're gonna do now. It's been a tough day, huh, Bubba? Last night I just slept horribly, and I got up and like stretched for like an hour. That way I wouldn't need to do so much stretching this morning, and it didn't help me fall asleep. Normally that helps me like sleep better. I was just literally up late mentally designing the skate park that I'm gonna build in my backyard one day. Did you get yourself stuck over there, bud? The gate's open right over there, but he doesn't know that. So my girlfriend bought this scooter shirt. You see that? The way that it's cut, it like dangles on my butt a little bit. Let me know, do I look like a scooter? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off right here. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Let me know if I got too personal with this vlog. I feel like this kind of end dragged out a little bit, but yeah, still feeling like garbage. Hopefully I can skate tomorrow, but man, first session that I really pushed it, and I am feeling the effects big time. But that's it. Make every day a Friday. Go grab yourself a shirt. Remind yourself to make every day a Friday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.